Hey everyone, it's Victoria Woodle from CBS 3. I wanted to share with you one of my favorite pieces in my wardrobe, and it's very near and dear to my heart because I found it at a thrift store when I was like 20 years old and super broke. And I could not believe that I found it. And talk about a confidence booster when you're feeling low in life and just something unexpected and awesome comes your way. So anywho, here it is. It is a Chanel blazer. I know. It's a Chanel blazer. It's lipstick red. It has these beautiful buttons. It came with a skirt. And the day that I bought it, it was marked $20. And I got up to the register and they were like, oh, you're in luck. Suiting is 50% off. And I'm like, are you kidding? So you could only imagine how that feels. With only pennies in my pocket, I was able to get something so amazing, and still till this day, it makes me feel amazing. So it's super cool, and I feel super confident and empowered when I wear it. And that is one of the beautiful parts about the career wardrobe. When you get something there, you feel empowered, you feel confident. And that's why I'm so grateful to not only do this video, but just so grateful of what they give so many men and women. They really do just give them so much confidence, and all of us confidence to believe in how amazing life can be and look at life for not what it is, but what it can be. So thank you for supporting the career wardrobe. And
hello, my name is Nina Markey, and I am the Vice President of the Board of Directors at the Wardrobe. Thank you so much for joining us in our virtual gala. Today is my first day back in the physical office, and on such a momentous occasion, I chose to wear my favorite black and white flowered dress along with my go-to black blazer. Thank you again for all that you do in supporting the wardrobe and for joining us today.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Lynn Robinson, and this is my wardrobe story. I run a business called Purposeful Networking, and I do a lot of speaking and training and media appearances. So it's very important to me to have something that I feel powerful and confident in so I can give presentations and commentary and feel good about it. It's great to not have to think about it. So one of the things that I try to do when I have my appearances and I do my speaking is have a power dress. And the one I'm showing you here today is by Eloquy. It's about a mid-length dress, so it goes to about your calf length, and it has this beautiful flare sleeve. It's a great kind of flattering material, and I actually have it in 5 or 6 colors. So when I have something important, I don't have to think about it. I pull one of my power Eloquy dresses out, and I know that I'll always look and feel my best. I put a great statement earring with it, and I call it a day.
Hi, I'm Paige Wolf, and I've been working with the wardrobe for over 15 years, helping out with marketing, communications, and public relations. And today I want to talk about the article of clothing that got me through the pandemic. But if I'm being honest, this is a piece of clothing I actually wear pretty much every single day before the pandemic and likely after the pandemic. And it's super simple. It's a black tank top from Athleta. But it's a black tank top that I wear to work out, to sleep, to work, to go out at night with something over it. And I'm basically wearing it 24 hours a day. So when Athleta stopped carrying this tank, I was distressed. And I bought them out, all that I could find on eBay and on Poshmark and on Athleta outlets until they completely ran out. And I wear them so much that they begin to pill and get holes and fall apart until there were no tank tops left. And so I desperately sought this tank top. Finally, the closest one I could find, also from Athleta, kind of similar, not an exact match, but I'm that person that when I find something that I really love and when it's comfortable and I can just wear it to death, I buy as many as I can find and I hoard them. That said, I'm really fortunate because I don't have to be a whole lot of places. I have the good fortune of being able to work from home and have a pretty simple life. But I've seen how important clothing are for people when they're changing their lives and they're entering the workplace. And I'm so proud to be able to support the work that the wardrobe does and seen the way that they've evolved and changed over the years. So I want to thank everybody so much for the people who really need more than a tank top.
Hi, I'm Sue Serio from Fox 29's Good Day Philadelphia. I've been on that show many years, and I've been involved with the wardrobe for many years, probably about 20 since it was Career Wardrobe and all the fabulous fashion shows. Well, one thing I was able to accomplish during the pandemic, during quarantine, is to clear out my closet and donate bags and bags of clothes and bags of clothes to the wardrobe in the hopes that they'll bring good luck to someone who really needs it. And my wardrobe piece that I love is brand new. I just bought this. I'm going back to the studio. I hope that my favorite color, red, will give me some confidence as I get out of the bubble and get back into the world. And I know a lot of us can use that as well. Thanks for having me. Thanks for making me a part of the wardrobe. And oh wait, I got another bag.
Hi, my name is Chris Richmond and I'm the systems manager here at the wardrobe. The favorite piece I have in my closet is this jacket, which I got at Career Wardrobe when I first started about 12 years ago. As someone who has trouble fitting into a traditional blazer, this piece's unstructured but clean lines helps elevate any outfit, making me feel fashionable and put together, whether I'm in a meeting or running to meet friends. I love this jacket so much that I want to find a seamstress who can deconstruct it and make me another one. I work for the wardrobe because I think that everyone should have a chance to find a piece that suits them perfectly, whether it's for a one-time special occasion or a piece that will become their go-to piece for years to come.
Hi, I'm Erin Alsman. I'm Managing Director at Brownstein and a board member at the Wardrobe. And when I think about the favorite thing in my closet, it has to be the statement coat. I have many of them because I'm always cold, but I'm here to talk about two in particular, the Splurge and the Steal. And they all have special stories to them. But we'll start with this one, the Splurge. And this is special to me because I saw it in a boutique in San Francisco when I was about to take an important exam to accredit me in my field. And I told myself that if I passed my exam, I could get the coat. And sure enough, here it is. And several years later, I still wear it all the time today. And I have to say that I get the most compliments on this coat more than any other item in my closet. It instantly dresses you up. I love the 60s vibe of it, and it can be elegant and casual at the same time. The second one is the Steal. And the story behind this one is that my mother actually bought this coat for my sister in the 90s at the Kids Gap. And I revived it several years ago, and I pull it out on fun winter days when I want to have a little bit of excitement to a boring outfit, and I got it completely for free, and it still fits like a glove. So Kids Gap, good job.
Hi, my name is Lisa and I'm the Marketing and Events Coordinator at the Wardrobe. Whenever someone asks the best gift I ever got, I always say it's the silver pleather jacket my dad gave me for Valentine's Day when I was about 6. It was beautiful and it made me feel like a pop star. I loved it so much that when I was an adult and I found this reversible silver pleather bomber jacket, I had to have it. It's a little more practical because when I want a regular jacket, I can flip it to the black side. But when I want to relive those childhood fantasies, I flip it to the silver side and it still makes me feel like an absolute pop star. I work at the Wardrobe because I love helping people find the pieces that make them feel like pop stars.
Hi, my name is Melissa Novak and I am a board member of Career Wardrobe. Thank you for coming to tonight's gala, and we look forward to seeing you in person sometime soon. So for me, I think one of the most essential things in my closet is a scarf. I love how it can dress up any outfit in any way you would choose to wear it. So you can wear it like this. It gives you a lot of color. You can take a very bland black and white and add a pop of color and just wear it like that. And there are multiple ways that you can take a scarf and make it part of your outfit. So thanks for joining us tonight, and
They say life is like a box of chocolates, and in the last year, we never knew what we were going to get. But as we found strength in each other, in our communities, and yes, maybe in a chocolate or two, we also found support from a few other types of boxes. Boxes of donations kept our inventory and stores full for our clients and customers. Grocery boxes provided relief for those unable to leave their homes. Packing and filling wardrobe boxes has allowed us to continue serving clients during the pandemic. Ballot boxes helped us all participate in a historic election. Boxes of cleaning supplies have helped us keep us safe. Boxes delivering vaccines brought health and hope. Moving boxes carried our Philadelphia store to its new home on 4th Street. Boxes of online orders brought us, well, everything. We use shoeboxes to help create our displays.
We've spent the last year communicating from our Zoom boxes.
Tonight, we acknowledge everything that the boxes have brought us, and we recognize that sometimes you need to think outside the box to create real change. Most importantly, we are honored to celebrate the resilience of our clients and community.
Here we go. You're live.
Hello, I'm Melissa Hurd, President of the Board of Directors of the Wardrobe. As you saw in our opening video, this has been a challenging year full of boxes and clothing. I'd like to start by sharing with you my wardrobe story. As you can see, this is one of the items that I bought at the Wardrobe. I wanted something that could go from day to evening. I needed a little pick-me-up and something to make me feel better. When I wear this dress, it says to me that I can accomplish whatever I put my mind to. I know many of you feel the same way. It's hard to believe, but this is my last time attending a wardrobe event as board president. I have enjoyed my time serving in this role and seeing the wardrobe change to meet the challenging times we have all lived through during the past year. Last year, I kicked off my first virtual event, Hope's Night In. I hope many of you attended, during one of the most trying times in our lives. Not only were we living and surviving during a pandemic, but we were also coming to terms with the murder of George Floyd and joining our voices as individuals and an organization to long overdue calls for social and racial justice in our nation and community. I am proud that the Wardrobe's leadership took the time this year to renew our commitment to breaking down barriers for people who need to help to take their rightful and equal place in our society. Whether it's outfitting someone so they can apply for or start a new job, or filling their closet in their new home with clothing for their families, the Wardrobe is committed to making it as easy to get help by just asking. The Wardrobe ensures that every item or dollar donated to us is put to its best use. I am standing here on our sales floor in Philadelphia. When someone walks through our door, they can be dropping off their donations, coming to shop for a special event, or showing up for their personal styling appointment where anything they need is provided for them free of charge. Our success is tied to your support. Our success is tied to your support of our mission and continued growth and innovation. And you will be hearing a lot about this tonight. But for now, allow me to welcome you to our virtual interactive party. I hope you got your box and your goodies, your boa, your tie, your lanyard. And we want to thank you for tuning in. I want to especially thank our lead sponsors, WSFS Bank, Littler, Comcast NBC Universal, and our Text to Give sponsor, Einstein Healthcare Network.
Hi, I'm Joan Gubernick, Chief Marketing Officer of the Einstein Healthcare Network. I was asked by Career Wardrobe to tell you all what my favorite piece of clothing is in my wardrobe. Well, I don't have one, because my favorite piece of clothing is always the one I haven't worn. So that occupies two lanes in my life. The first one is the fact that when I was growing up, I was a kid, my mother told me that I had anything new I had to save. So often we would save our special things, and then sometimes we would outgrow them before we wore them. Then after this past year of living in a year in our sweats, as all of us have done, I thought to myself, I need a little sparkle. So I went online and I bought myself this sequin jacket. I haven't worn it yet, so I guess it is my favorite piece of clothing right now. And what I realized, though, is that I will not be saving it, because after this year, every day's a special day. So I'm telling you that look for me in my sequin jacket at a wedding or in the grocery store, because I intend to make every day a special day, and I hope that you will too. And this is Einstein's 9th year of sponsoring this event. We are very honored and privileged to support the wardrobe. It very much matches our mission, which is we take care of our community and we look at the entire person and all of their needs and support it in addition to the healthcare that we provide. Although healthcare and fashion may not seem like a perfect fit, it is. At Einstein, we understand that the next step in your career or your life, you may need to dress in a way to present yourself, and we make that possible. And then, of course, there are those that we serve and we know who, in addition to situations in their life, food insecurity, also have clothing insecurity. And we are all together able to help. So by supporting people's home life, their situation, their mental health, their employability, we also support improved physical health. Hi, I'm able to help. So by supporting people's home life, their situation, their mental health, their employability, we also support improved physical health. It is all tied in together. We are very proud to stand with the wardrobe and their expanded mission to eliminate clothing insecurity in our community and beyond. So by attending tonight and texting wardrobe to 44-321, you can ensure the wardrobe can outfit anyone in need of anything that they need. An outfit for work, something to wear for everyday life. Thank you for attending this event, and I really hope you join me and my Einstein colleagues as we text to give now. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Sherry Cole, and it is my distinct privilege to be the Executive Director of the Wardrobe. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, sitting through some of our little tech issues earlier. You know, it's never fun to do a live event without some tech challenges. And thanks again to Joan Gubernick and Einstein for their long time and generous support of our work. Every gift we get tonight will help us carry out our mission, and I hope you'll leave tonight's presentation knowing just a little bit more about what we do. But to entice everyone to be just a tiny bit more generous, our friends at Brownstein have enlisted their client El Prairie Jewelry to donate a pair of 14-karat gold hoops with a retail value of $500. They are very similar to the ones I am wearing, and anyone who donates $100 or more to our event will be entered into a drawing to win a pair of these hoops. Remember to text wardrobe to 44321. I'm often asked by people what brought me to the wardrobe, and I can honestly say it's not my fashion sense, which is the older I get is more like middle-aged art teacher. But having said that, I'm drawn not only to how clothing makes us feel, but also how it impacts how others view and treat us. I don't have a piece of clothing to share with you, but I do have a wardrobe story. My wardrobe story starts with a suit jacket that I wore to my first ever big girl job interview. It was when I graduated from college in Ohio, and I moved out here to Philadelphia to start my grown-up life. Like many first-generation college students, I didn't have any professional clothing, I didn't have a whole lot of money, and obviously I didn't have a job. But I needed to make a good first impression. There was no career wardrobe in our lives at that time, so I ended up at a department store where they were more than happy to give me, a white college graduate with no income and no job, a credit card. It was the 90s, and credit was easy to get, and the jacket made me feel like I belonged in an office. It made me feel grown up. But it probably took me years to finally pay off the credit card debt that first purchase started. I think back on that experience a lot. It reminds me of the privilege I had to start my new life here in Philadelphia. While I've worked hard, I also have had many advantages that not everyone else has had. I was able to go and graduate from college. I was seen as creditworthy by somebody in a department store, and I landed one of the first jobs I ever interviewed for and was able to turn that into my lifelong mission and career. But the understanding of the inequity that we all live with, whether due to our privilege or being treated unfairly because of something we have no control over, such as our gender, our race, or ethnicity, that's what underlies my work and our work here at the Wardrobe. My wardrobe story also illustrates the mission of the organization that hired me more than 20 years ago. At that time, the working wardrobe outfitted women transitioning from welfare to work. But the wardrobe stories you heard as we started this event and the people you will meet tonight illustrate how the need in our community goes well beyond that original mission. The wardrobe's mission today is to eliminate clothing insecurity. We all have a right to stable housing, access to food, and clothing that protects us not only from the elements, but also social inequity. Clothing can be the armor that we wear to compete for a job and be seen as professional and taken seriously. It can also be our comfort and shortcut to acceptance by our peer group. And it's often what we use to present our authentic selves to the world. I am so proud of the work that we have done in the last year. We worked through the pandemic to keep our doors open, our team healthy, our clients safe, and I'm excited to announce that next month, yes, we will open our doors to volunteers and volunteer groups. And of course, we've been taking your clothing donations in all of this time. From a safe distance, our leadership, supporters, staff, customers, clients have all sustained us this year. So thank you for tuning in and supporting our virtual interactive party. While I do enjoy sitting at home and not wearing shoes to a big event, I miss seeing you all in person and sharing these wonderful benefit box treats with you. Please keep texting wardrobe to 44321 and donating as you enjoy our show and meet some really amazing people. Thanks for coming.
Hi everybody, my name is Al. I'm the program director. I've met many of you before, and I was really delighted to share some fun times in the VIP rooms with you before the show. The story I have to share with you about my wardrobe is this shirt right here. We just did a quick change, I'm sure you can tell. This shirt is the first ever shirt I bought from a men's section of a store. I had been It was right around when I was trying to come out as trans, and I had been kind of lurking around all of these other department stores, kind of trying to get into the men's section, trying to figure out how to try on clothes that would fit me. And I got into a little bit of trouble. Some people, told me that I couldn't be in any dressing room I tried to be in. A lot of people asked me if I was shopping for my boyfriend. They asked me if I was shopping for my brother. A lot of store associates would follow me around and try to nudge me to different sections. And I do have to say that the experience that I had was actually very mild compared to what a lot of my friends and other colleagues have gone through, in terms of mostly trans women have an even harder time trying to find clothes that fit them without being harassed. So that's why I brought this up here, is because it's so important to me with the wardrobe mission that we are open to everyone and that we are not following people around. We're allowing them to wear whatever makes them feel like themselves. And that's really the core of the wardrobe mission that's important to me today. Just like we believe that everyone and everything deserves a second chance, we're open to everyone for anything that they need. We call this our Outfit for Life program. And even during the midst of the pandemic, when we couldn't see that many people, we were seeing maybe 1 or 2 people in an hour. And a lot of people had difficulty getting to us. They were scared to get to us. It was a tough time. We did see an increase in clients who wanted this outfit for life. Mostly because we were home, but also because our lives looked different and we needed clothes for that. This new program allows us to serve more homeless and housing organizations. It allows us to serve people who are returning citizens, people who are coming back from incarceration. It allows us to serve youth who are dressing up for prom. You can't see it, it's right outside of the shop, but we have a lot of prom dresses set up for youth who are getting ready for prom right now, which is really exciting. So when you're looking to donate your clothes to us, don't forget to donate the menswear, the prom attire, all of the things that maybe you don't initially think of us for, because that's the stuff that we need for this program. Work is only a little part of our lives, and we want to dress the entire person. We always say the wardrobe provides clothing, but our services are not just about clothes. When someone leaves the wardrobe, their shopping bag is filled with opportunity, it's filled with determination and confidence. And once people have taken care of themselves and they're ready to look for work, our door is open for them again for that outfit as well. By dropping the word career from our name, we hope that more people will start to see the wardrobe as a place that is open and welcoming to everyone, not just for their job. Last year, as we realized that the pandemic was going to be devastating for our clients, more than 50% of our clients had lost their jobs, and a good portion of people were also working these jobs that were considered essential, but were then putting their families and their own health at risk, often in low-wage positions. We challenged you to help us with our Outfit for Work campaign to help anyone who is unemployed due to the pandemic. And everyone here and people who even aren't on the call, you really stepped up. Our Outfit for Work campaign raised over $15,000 and has allowed us to provide free services to our clients and nonprofit partners throughout the whole year. So thank you so much for that, and let's keep it going. I also want to extend a really, really heartfelt thank you to our wardrobe staff and board, some of whom you're seeing today, who facilitated so many pandemic pivots, from moving our Philadelphia location to this beautiful new space, to launching the wardrobe box, to just holding it together during a global pandemic. Thank you all so much. When cleaning out your closet, remember that we need men's clothes, we need casual clothing, we need dressy clothes, we need clothes for our young people, and don't forget that you can also come and shop to support our mission. Thank you again to everyone who is here for showing your support, and don't forget to donate generously to support all of our programming, from Outfits to Life to Outfits for Work. One of our core supporters, board member, and one of my style icons, Brian Lipstein, has enlisted some very special people in his life to help us reach our goal tonight, and that's who's coming up next.
Hello, everybody. I'm Brian Lipstein. I'm a board member of The Wardrobe, and I wanted to share my worn story with you, which is about the first suit that I ever had made for me. When I first put it on, I felt amazing, and it led me to realize how much clothing contributed to the way you feel, much more than just the fabric that makes it up. It helped me realize this so much that I actually started a whole business around it, Henry Davidson, where our focus is image consulting and really empowering the lives of individuals to go out and accomplish their goals with clothing as a tool to do so. Thank you for attending tonight. We're proud to sponsor this section, and I'd like to introduce my family who's here with us today to explain a little bit about our family foundation and share their stories as well. My parents, Gail and Sandy, would like to tell you why they started this.
Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wardrobe's event. We hope that you all are very generous this evening in helping Wardrobe reach its goal. Gail and I started our family foundation back in 1999 with a focus on wellness and giving opportunities to families and children to have a chance to succeed and better their lives. We started small, but the foundation has grown over the years, and we've really been pleased to be able to make some very meaningful donations to wardrobe and other worthy causes. With that, I kick it over to our oldest child, Lori.
Thanks, Dad. I echo everyone's welcome to you all this evening. I am based in Washington, D.C., but I've actually had several opportunities to be involved with the wardrobe over the years. My wardrobe story is actually the opposite end of Brian's. He talked about wearing a suit, and I will talk about wearing running clothes to make me feel like a superhero. And in particular, if I had to pick one item of my running wardrobe, it would be my Boston Marathon finisher jacket. I am so proud to have qualified for the Boston Marathon and run it and completed it. And not only is that the kind of pinnacle of some of my running goals, but I unfortunately participated in the year that the bombing happened. So even more special to me to have this item that signals kind of the strength of the running community. And so every time I put on that jacket or really any of my running clothes, I feel like a superhero and, take off running down the street and know that I can do anything if I can reach those distances. So I hope that that's the feeling that the wardrobe clients get whenever they put on any of the clothing that they get from the wardrobe, whether it's athletic or professional. And we're excited to be part of providing more of those boxes through our match. Julie's going to talk a little bit more about how you can make your donation to being part of that tonight.
Thanks, Lori. So how to donate? Simply text wardrobe, WARDROBE, to 44321. If you're on a computer, visit wardrobepa.org and click the donate link. We look forward to an impactful donation and everything that our family can match to the event goal for this evening.
So, and remember everybody that every $50 donated provides a box, which could be life-changing for one individual. So again, please be generous and help us complete our match, which we've put up $2,500, matching dollar for dollar. Who's the first to text in?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Latanya Wilson, and I am the program manager of the wardrobe. And my wardrobe story is beautiful tops. But what you cannot see is that I have biker shorts on and sneakers. And in the pandemic, that was pretty much everybody's story. And as a mother of young children and having a chaotic life, that was probably going to be my wardrobe for now on, because I have to run after a lot of little kids. So, if you want to keep it, I would suggest you do it, because you can be cute and fun at the same time. And while most of you all know that I am the program manager for the wardrobe, what you may not have known is that I welcome my fourth child to the world, and I'm also a parent of a college graduating from Tennessee State University. And I also have two young boys at home, which I homeschooled during the pandemic. And so I know what a lot of women went through this year, juggling work and families and dealing with caring for sick family members who needed my help. While I feel fortunate to have a stable job and people who understand the challenges of a working mother and a supportive partner, there were many times that I wanted to scream and just give up. The pandemic also highlighted so many inequalities in our society, like how to rely on wage workers for essential needs like healthcare, our groceries, and delivering items. Shout out to Amazon. And so also, delivering items to our home and keeping our families safe. But as more people lost their jobs due to the COVID shutdowns and business cutbacks, it also illustrated for so many people what life is like for our clients. After coming to the wardrobe, nearly 70% of our clients are successful in finding jobs that pay more than minimum wage, which is awesome. Even so, they're often work full-time jobs or multiple part-time jobs that don't pay them enough to feed their families. Even when they are working, they are still forced to rely on the public benefits, such as unemployment, housing, and childcare, just to make their ends meet. Being employed, even lower wage work, gives us all a sense of belonging and stability. To have that pull right from under you from the pandemic without warning or worrying that your pink slip will come next, it's a very stressful way to live. While some good things have came out of this year, like seeing communities stand up and band together for a more just world, I hope we don't forget the lessons that we learned during this pandemic. That income inequality is still a social justice. When women in particular don't have access to affordable and stable childcare and educational support for their children, they often are forced to drop out of the workforce just to take care of their families because they need them. Last year, you met Brittany Christian and her son. Awesome, awesome story. They were making it work at home, working and going to school, determined to make it through the pandemic. And just like a lot of us, it was very, very hard. And then unemployment struck. But Brittany still had the support of the wardrobe. And, well, let me let you tell her story. Let her tell her story.
My name is Brittany Christian, and I began with Career Wardrobe in 2016. It was a time where I was with child, I was in transition as far as employment is concerned, and I was going through the program with welfare. The Career Wardrobe was a part of the Career Link process where they transitioned us into employment by giving us the aid that we need in order for us to have the proper attire while going on different interviews and while really achieving the job that I desired at the time. Career Wardrobe was really with me throughout the entire time. They first gave me my interview clothes, but then after that, I got the job and then still wanted to earn a little bit more. So not only did they give me my interview clothes, but they gave me the attire that I needed to keep the job. My first experience with Career Wardrobe was the kind of experience that made a lifetime change for me. When I came in, all I remember is Lala, okay? Her energy was so contagious. I came in and I was, not really feeling my best, to be quite honest. I mean, I was looking for a job. And her hug and her love and her smile and the way she was just like navigating through different outfits, I really felt welcomed. And I felt like no matter what I put on, I really looked great. For me, as a single mother who was already mentally battling with how I felt about how I was making my son feel because I was working from home and I wasn't giving him what I was used to giving him as far as undivided attention. And it threw everything off so much so, guys, that it was hard. It was beyond hard and it was painful. I wanted my son to get the best and I didn't want anybody else to be able to take what best I was working for from him. And so I was steadfast to a point where my job on December the 11th gave me that phone call. I got that phone call and said, we're going a different direction. Here's your paperwork for unemployment. We're certainly not going to deny you for that, and here. Career Wardrobe had already given me more than enough to look the part for where I transitioned into. There's a certain confidence and swag that you wanted to keep. Well, because of Career Wardrobe, I was able to do that. I went from working what I thought at the time was a $12 hour a job, and I thought that was good, to a $16 an hour, and I thought that was good until I got the call and started a home-based business where, by the grace of God, several times within 1 hour, I was able to make $1,500. It used to take me 2 weeks to make that kind of money. Everything about this business is beautiful. I mean, from the people behind the counter to the consultants as they're, helping you throughout the store to be able to choose not just a look for the outside, but it's something about what you put on the outside that does a new thing on the inside.
Wasn't that awesome? Isn't it so great to see Brittany still smiling, still positive through all that she's gone through during the pandemic? That's what we really want to see. And you know what this also reminds me? That the Wardrobe is not just a one and done program. We are here for our clients whenever they need us. And thanks to you, there is no shortage in clothing. I've gotten so many wardrobe drive requests as we're doing this tonight. Awesome. Thank you all so much. And thanks for their perseverance. They are not shy to come back and ask for help over again. In fact, we had a man come in a few months ago, and after being released from incarceration, we dressed them up, sent them home with great items. And they only came back just a few weeks later with their paycheck in hand to shop with us. He comes in about every week now to reconnect with us. This is a place where he, Brittany, and so many others are able to feel welcome like it's their home. And that's our goal here at the Wardrobe, to be an ongoing support for our clients. Thank you for tuning in tonight and supporting our work. Remember, please continue to give to reach our goal. Text Wardrobe to 44321 all throughout the program. Thank you.
Hi, welcome back to our VIP event, taking place live in our brand new Philadelphia location, of which I'm so proud. My name is Nick, I'm the resale manager of the Wardrobe, and my life is all about fashion and clothing, so I do have a wardrobe story to share. I love to dress up, which I know probably sounds really alien with everything we've gone through the last year. When we were working from home, I would go to the grocery store dressed to the nines because it was so nice to get out of the house. And having this event for you tonight, I really wanted to do the same thing. So I'm wearing one of my favorite colors in one of my favorite spring and summer fabrics and just feeling really great. What else can I say? This was a really tough year. Without the support of our donors, including the PA Department of Human Services, our foundation partners, and corporate sponsors, we could not have moved into this new space and kept our doors open. Last July, we opened our doors again in both Lansdowne and Philadelphia. Although traffic was slow to start, our shoppers and clothing donors kept coming in, even if they had to wear a mask and stay 6 feet away. Those of us at the Wardrobe are fortunate enough to have leadership who always shows us how to show up during a crisis. It showed us that sometimes in a crisis, you have to have the flexibility and imagination necessary to think just a little bit bigger and take a risk. For us, that risk is paying off, and we hope it's paying off, And that's why we're all here tonight, the Wardrobe Box. Because we had the privilege to, we had to be there for the clients who needed us most. Last year, Nathan showed us how he was going into our Lansdowne store each week and personally styling wardrobe boxes to send to clients who we had never met in person. Even after our doors reopened, we continued offering online appointments, and 20% of our clients were seen without us ever meeting them in person. We talked to them on the phone or through video chat, get their measurements, clothing needs, and then style and mail a box to them. We thought that was great, and our clients loved not having to travel to us, especially those who were outside the city, wary of public transportation, taking care of children and family. Rashawn was one of those clients. He and his peers ended up being our market research and testers for the Wardrobe Box program. And with your support tonight, we are poised to use it to expand our reach and eliminate clothing insecurity in our region and beyond. We get calls regularly from potential partners and clients in nearby states who need access to a program like the Wardrobe, and with the Wardrobe Box, they will have it at their fingertips. It was so great to meet Rashawn finally in person when he came to share his Wardrobe Box experience with us. After the training program he was in closed due to COVID, he still had to find work. Luckily, he had been to the Wardrobe previously and reached out to see if we could help him. His story illustrates how we were able to help 200 people, getting them to measure themselves with common household items when they couldn't try on clothing in person, and talk to them to get a sense of their personality, so we were sending them the right outfit to match their style. After all, our goal is to make everyone feel confident and comfortable in whatever their new outfit may be.
My name is John Archer. Originally I came to the Wardrobe because I had and got into a program called the Philly Future Track with the Philadelphia City of Philadelphia program. It was a permanent hire, and we just needed wardrobe before the actual interview. So that's how I came. Virtual appointment actually was awesome. Everything was shut down during that time, so it was just easy for us to work it out as far as the sizes, and then how we did it was with the composition notebook. We got down and measured up the size from the arms to the legs to the neck, and everything fit to a T. So the experience, that whole experience was good. I didn't know what to expect first because we had this measure my size, my arms, my legs and things, so I didn't really know what to expect, what I was going to get. We had filled about what I was particularly looking for, pinstripe shirt, tie, blazer, which I already had at that time, so I had several of them. So we wasn't too much worried about the blazer. We were more worried about the pants and the shirt and a matching tie for the interview, which turned out good. So once I received my package, I was excited, and I threw it right on. The pants fit perfectly, the shirt fit perfectly, the tie as well, and I did get the job. Thank you, Wardrobe.
We've heard from so many of you about how great this program is, and even jokingly asked if we can style a box for you. And so we have some great news for you tonight. You can get your own wardrobe box from us. Just like shopping at the wardrobe stores, your participation in the Wardrobe Box subscription allows us to dress clients like Rashawn and provide them with the clothing that they need. And as always, style at a really great value. The concept is simple. When you go to wardrobebox.org, you can subscribe to get a seasonal box styled for you. You'll receive 5 items each season, spring, summer, fall, and winter, to refresh your wardrobe. And the best part is that every subscription box we sell, we will have the funding we need to mail a wardrobe box to someone with whatever clothing they need, wherever they are. You can do this right now. After the event, our Wardrobe Box subscription site is live, and we hope you will give us a try. For those of you who received a benefit box tonight, find your VIP pass in your box for your offer code. Use the code to receive $10 off your first box plus free shipping.
Thank you so much, Nick. I can't wait to get my box. I think I was the first one to order. Give me my papers back.
These are all just me.
I don't know where the papers went. Okay.
I have a paper.
I'm off script, people. It
I have a
always
script.
happens once. Thank you so much for helping. We got it. Hello again, everyone. I hope you're having fun in our VIP rooms and chatting away in our YouTube comments. I was a little distracted by the YouTube comments. Everyone really loved your story, Al.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
Well,
really
thanks.
so exciting to see. It's time for us to check in and see how our text to give is going. Thank you so much again to Einstein, El Priori Jewelry. $100 donation gets you these earrings. Well, not these ones, the better ones that are gold. And the Lipstein Family Foundation. I think we're
Where are
really
we at?
close to our goal.
Here we are.
Oh my God, we're so close.
Oh my gosh, I have to take off my glasses to read it. 38,850 people.
Wow.
Our goal tonight is to get to $40,000.
We're really close.
So if you have not made a donation yet, what are they going to do, Al?
You're going to make a donation, please. As you know, the money we raise tonight will be used to launch and expand the wardrobe box that you just heard Nick talk about. It's a really important cause, so I encourage you to dig deep. We want to be able to get more clothes to more people so that we can eliminate clothing insecurity. And we do that through the box by being able to expand out. We like to think big at the Wardrobe, and our goal is to use wardrobebox.org as a client portal for clothing requests and to expand to any community that doesn't have a program like ours. And there are quite a few in the Pennsylvania region and Delaware and New Jersey. So when you text wardrobe to 44321, I'm dyslexic, so that was hard. You can donate any amount, knowing that you will help us dream big.
We are only about, I can't do
we're so
math, $1,100 away, is that right math? From our $40,000 goal. You know, Brittany's video was so inspiring.
She like made me tear up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And I'm pretty sure we have another segment of her video that we saved. Just in case you were wondering if you should donate or not, please take a look at this video.
Because the wardrobe has provided me with a certain self-esteem, a certain elevated self-confidence that no man or woman can take from me, you have to make an investment in the wardrobe. Because those are the kind of stories that I could share with you and with everybody over and over. The impact and the influence that the wardrobe has had on my life. My story is from welfare to wealthy. And I was able to do that because of the wardrobe. Thank you!
Wasn't that amazing?
She's really great.
I mean, I don't think anybody clearly illustrates our mission like the people we serve. We can all stand here and tell you our wardrobe stories, and they're all personal to us. But seeing someone like Brittany come in and, you know, I was in here the other day and we had former clients and new clients and shoppers, and it just felt, other than we were all wearing our masks, like we were kind of back to normal a little bit. And I know you've been managing the box program. Where have we sent boxes?
We have sent boxes all over the place. We sent some, I think one to California. We've been sending them all over. LaTanya, who you saw earlier, has been printing out all these shipping labels and really like shipping them all over. We have some from Delaware, and one really cool thing that we've been doing is people who are coming out of prison at the female transition unit, we are sending them a box so that they have something in their closets for when they come home. So we have a phone call with them, we chat with them about what they want, what they need, what colors they like, all of the things that you would want out of a wardrobe. We pack it up and we send it to them so that it's there waiting for them when they get home, which I think is really underlines how important this wardrobe box program is, and how much you should support it.
Right.
Which it looks like you might be really supporting it.
Oh my gosh, are we like $20 away? Someone can make that $20 donation, $25 donation to put us over goal, and we will meet the match. Someone is screaming at me off site. I think we might have met the match.
Melissa is doing something.
Melissa, oh my gosh. Our board is amazing. You all met Melissa Hurd earlier. There was just a donation that came in for over $700. And that donation
Are you kidding me?
is in honor of our outgoing board chair, Melissa Hurd. Thank you, all of the board members who are on this call. If I could remember all 19 of your names off the top of my head, I would thank you all personally. That is so awesome. We are now at over $40,000. We have met the Lipstein Foundation match, which is going to add $2,500 to our total. I think we're going to get to $45,000. I know we can.
It looks like we're getting kind of close.
We're going to get really, really close. You can continue to donate. Please, thank you all. It has been a really crazy and isolating year. And knowing that when we had a Zoom call, you all would come on it. When we invited you inside our wardrobe for our opening, you came in socially distant on your day to come see us. Thank you all so much. Stephanie Marsh donated, Jeff Holder donated, so many people. A friend of Nick's, who you just heard speaking, just texted him and said he's sending us a check, a very big check. I won't call it out. But thank you, Nick's friend, whoever you are. Any parting words?
I think the parting word I want to have is thank you so much to the staff also who put this together, to the board who worked so hard to also put this together. Thank you to everyone who has supported us and who has come shopping with us. This has been a really wonderful night, and we're really grateful for all of our supporters, staff, board, and everyone else.
Great. Thank you so much. And now I'd like to bring Melissa Hurd up to officially close us out so we can start eating our benefit boxes too.
Thank you, Sherry, and thank you, Al. That was amazing. Thank you all for your generosity. Before we log off or go back to chatting in our VIP rooms, I have one important order of business. In my final act as board president, I'd like to pass the shoe to our newly elected president, Nina Markey. When I took over as president, a lovely decorated shoe was given to me by the outgoing president, Erica Spizzeri. And now it's my turn to provide a new shoe for our newest president. Nina, who is a lawyer with Littler, is not able to be with us tonight because she must appear in court tomorrow in person. But I want to thank her, along with our incoming vice president, Melissa Novak, for taking over leadership. I look forward to serving out my term with you and see where 2022 takes us. And thank you all for tuning in wherever you are. Please continue to text your donations, wardrobe, to 44321 so we can expand the wardrobe box to help to whoever needs it at wherever they are. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
We're at close to $48,000, people. So I got the prettiest bottle of champagne I could find because that's what's important to me. Come up here. You're shorter than I am. So quick toast to everyone. Have some champagne. It's live TV, people. We can't all be Monique Braxton.
Although I'm sure she's there saying hello to us.
I know.
Hi, Monique.
All right. Quick. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great
you all.
evening.
Thank you.